The Blastech E-11 blaster is best known as the standard issue weapon of the Galactic Empire Stormtrooper Corps. As a remarkably compact and powerful weapon, the E-11 was known for its excellent ratio of size to firepower and was noted for its high rate of fire thanks in part to its unique cooling system. The heat sink fins of this cooling system, which are found around the perforated barrel shroud, are a core element of the E-11's iconic design. This cooling system allowed even the small E-11 to withstand the heat of a fully automatic fire setting, which was evidently a rarity among small arms and found mostly in larger, more cumbersome weapons of the day. Though rarely used, another recognizable element of the design of the E-11 was its folding stock, which afforded the weapon greater stability. Though small and light, the E-11 was capable of long-range accuracy thanks to its computerized electroscope and targeting sensors. These elements were powered by an onboard processor, which was an easily identifiable element of the weapon. It's unclear when exactly the E-11 entered service, but the E-11 was already in widespread use 13 years before the Battle of Yavin, even though its predecessor, the E-10, was still in use at least 3 years later. The E-10 shared most of the features of the E-11, but was altogether less compact and earned a reputation of jamming at inopportune moments. The E-10 also evidently had a considerably more primitive sight system, lacking the electroscope of the E-11. However, an electroscope was found on the E-10R variant. The E-10R was also equipped with stabilization technology. This variant was first seen used by specialized range troopers on Vandor, 10 years before the Battle of Yavin. By this year, all known blasters associated with the E-11 were in service. The previously discussed E-10, the E-10R, and the E-11, as well as the specialized E-11D, which was used exclusively by the Empire's mysterious Death Troopers. The E-11D was functionally similar to a standard E-11, but was equipped with a robust collapsible stock and a specialized large-bore barrel that allegedly improved its rate of fire. The metal of this barrel was apparently uniquely susceptible to discoloration due to surface oxidation from the high heat that the blaster produced. Another variant of the E-11 design was the double-barreled reciprocating E-22 blaster rifle. This large variant was considerably more powerful than the E-11, and its double barrels no doubt greatly increased its rate of fire. The E-22 was used by the Imperial Army on Mimban as well as elite coastal defender troops on Scarif. Interestingly, both were wet environments, and while this might suggest that the E-22 was favored in wetter climates, the E-22 was known to malfunction when mud entered its recoil sleeve. Soldiers of the 224th Imperial Armored Division stationed on Mimban found it essential to keep this particular part of the weapon clear of mud at all times. Beyond their core variants, all of the previously discussed blasters could also be equipped with accessories, most commonly glow rods, which improved visibility in low light or otherwise poor conditions. Glow rods could have chemical and multispectral properties that increased their functionality. E-10s on Mimban were also spotted with stun bayonet attachments. In at least 17 years of service, the E-11 distinguished itself as a capable and feared weapon, and its legacy continued well after its use by the Galactic Empire. Some 30 years after the fall of the Empire, the First Order equipped its stormtroopers with the successor to the E-11, the F-11D. The F-11D retained much of the iconic profile of the E-11, but was substantially more robust and was equipped with a state-of-the-art J-19 electroscope with 8 times magnification and picture-enhancing technology. Furthermore, the configuration of the weapon was slightly modified, moving the protruding elements of its design to the right side of the weapon, allowing it to be mechanically holstered to the right thigh armor of standard First Order stormtroopers. Like the E-11, the F-11D had a collapsible stock built into the weapon, but a more sturdy stock attachment was available as well. Variants of the F-11D also existed, as Captain Phasma carried a chromium-plated F-11D with a modified trigger guard. And that's pretty much where the E-11's story ends in canon. This was a quick overview, but I hope you got a good picture of this blaster and its wide-reaching influence in the Star Wars world. This was a lot of fun to research and build the assets and animations for, so if you like this sort of thing, let me know what other topics I can cover. And if you want to help secure the future of this channel, it would mean the world to me if you considered supporting me on Patreon. Right now, over 130 incredible fans keep this channel afloat. and every little bit makes this channel that much more sustainable. Thank you so much to those who support me, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.